John went to rent. I saw him go out the side or the back or something.
Okay. I'm a little bit early, so he might
maybe
be...
that's why. Do you need some water or the loo or something?
No, I'm fine. I'm enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah.
It was really cold riding out here today because
Oh yeah, no, I know.
the cold wind was coming right at us.
We've got about a 70k ride planned for this afternoon, but I'm just waiting for it
To warm up a bit.
because I'm making soup right now.
Good for you. There he is.
Early.
Yeah, as always. My favorite running buddy.
So you got running okay?
No, unfortunately, it's weird because originally he said that he was keen, and then when I phoned him from the pigs, he said, "Oh, is it okay if you just run with John today? My back is still hurting." So, who knows what that's all about. Anyway, so tell me about your new part-time job or your new volunteer job.
It's actually really good.
Where is it?
The guy who took care of our whole yard area,
Yeah.
he's actually really good at designing it and taking care of it. He's still the general landscaping person for the Deep Coast Chalet.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, Deep Coast Chalet sold 2 of the 4 acres. The company bought those 2 acres and then arranged to get it subdivided, 2 properties. And he sold the one further away from the corner of the chalet and built his own house.
Okay.
And then somebody else they screwed up their first day of work.
Yeah.
It's basically orientation, but the new computerized software system isn't still uploaded or updated because everything is out of Nova Scotia or Toronto area. So easy. So they screwed up. Now they got a phone ring to let her know when their first day, the orientation, is going to be. We actually started the same day on Monday, off working.
I don't know why my phone is pinging. Maybe there's open source Wi-Fi here.
Open source.
Yeah.
Or like Shaw on the go, Shaw open.
Yep.
Sometimes there's one called number sign text.
Telus and Shaw are big rivals. Yep. I figured you were.
He's basically doing a lot of this long, wide rake that he has.
Oh, hang on. It's Norma. She said that she's at the pigs and she's picked up tomatoes for me. That's good.
So that was a text or an email.
It was a SMS. That's how come I got it.
SMS.
Yeah. Yep.
I got a whole bunch of those. Messenger from Facebook, which I hardly ever use, and WhatsApp, which is really good.
Yep.
Sending videos and pictures.
Zone 2.
You can actually go face to face on WhatsApp if you got Wi-Fi.
Yep. Well, I know that it's very popular in Europe. All my relatives use it. Whenever I'm in Europe, I have to
We
use
didn't know about
WhatsApp.
it, but then Mark Ritchie, who came with us to Mallorca,
Yeah,
told us to get it,
yeah,
pick it up,
WhatsApp.
and we got it.
It's owned by Facebook.
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, stuff like that gets re-ownership all the time.
It's like they're all in the same sort of family.
A couple times we've gone down to his place, and he was showing around some of the bike routes, including 3 different roads to go up to Mount Rainier.
Zone 5.
But I thought you said you were in Mallorca.
Yeah, Mallorca's
Time 9 minutes. Average heart rate 137.
a really nice island.
The Balearic Islands. Must have reminded you of the Azores.
Yeah, way more mountainous.
Yeah. It's funny, the English say Azores and the Americans say Azores.
What did we say? Azul.
Azul. Does that mean blue? No, that
No.
would be azul.
It's a bird.
Oh,
It's a falcon-like bird.
like a Maltese falcon.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've seen that is there. So they called it. Where the Azores live. The Azores.
Yeah.
Can't wait till we go traveling.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we missed our next. This is the 3rd time we've missed our trip to Yellow Point Lodge.
You don't really miss it until they tell you can't travel.
No. I phoned and checked.
Yeah.
Because last time we didn't want what was available. Because everything is in your room. They cart your meals and your snacks to you.
Yeah.
Because the dining room and rumpus room wasn't going to be open. But I wanted to phone them and tell them, that's fine. In our own room, everything.
Yeah.
Because of your personal schedules, you got 1 month to give away to somebody. Or one time, no, twice to give it away to somebody, but not in the same 2 years in a row. And once, don't go, but it gets saved the same days next year.
We're going to go right past Oak's house.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, not that.
Zone 5.
Yeah, this is Doug's place. I can always tell by the truck.
Time 15 minutes. Average heart rate 146.
I forgot to take a drink. Gotta remember to do that.
Yeah, I'll walk it off a little bit. My heart rate is beginning to peak. Rob Wiley was telling me that they closed down the Southampton for the cycle thing because the dog people complained
Oh, go to Washington, yeah.
there were too many cars pulling up
Oh, yeah.
for the time trials.
It's recommended.
Park
don't.
somewhere else.
But it's still legal.
I mean, they can't stop you. It's just they were upset because there weren't any
Oh, they could
parking.
be so pissed off. They have like a big dog,
Yeah.
very scratchy nails. You can
Yeah.
always tell your dog. You can always tell the dog to
Yeah.
scratch out your car. Or they damage your car with a little, like a young kid's trailer carry. What's it called? Or a baby.
Oh yeah, like
They can
a
pick up the baby
stroller.
and jam,
Ram the car with his stroller.
Oh, be so, which is easy.
Let me take a photograph of the Corvette. Are those new glasses?
No, these are my old ones.
Ah.
I actually lost the new ones. I got an appointment for a couple of weeks. That's what this plane way better.
Yeah,
It's stiffer. If I don't need it,
you can just put it in there. Yeah.
with the other one, I actually lost it, the tooth thing.
But they're prescription lenses, obviously.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same intensity.
Yeah, the
as
same
newer ones.
prescription.
Very little difference, except the new ones were these straight lines, what's it called? This one's the reading.
Bifocal. Bifocal.
If you're looking far, I gotta look up.
Yeah.
If I want to read, I can't focus up.
You have to look over the top.
That's cool. What I'm doing now is getting rid of a lot of the dry
Yeah,
hair.
that doesn't have very much goodness left in it now. After a
This
few
is
rains,
This is perfect. Oh yeah, I know that.
the rain washes
And
the
the
good
irrigation
stuff
system,
in. Yep. And then she's got a vine over there as well.
Yeah, it's a great point. Yeah.
Great.
Look at that. That is still doing quite well.
Is that a vegetable or?
Yeah, that's the one. The
Kale.
Kale. That's right. Kale.
Okay, yeah, I ate that the other day.
Basically, very. It's that right there, which I finally got the border set up.
You were
That is
showing
gonna
me
be
last time.
Her vegetables, garden stuff.
Yeah.
Workout resumed.
And here
Alright.
too. Everything else, I planted 3 seeds in the back. They haven't germinated yet.
What kind of seeds?
Cabbage, romaine,
Yeah.
early bird romaine, and one other one. Oh, and bush beans.
Bush beans.
So I'll wait a couple more weeks. If it still doesn't come up, I'll go and buy some seedlings.
Yeah.
Because I don't have my own greenhouse. So.
Well, that's the thing. And the other thing about growing plants like beans and tomatoes is you never get more than 2 or 3 ripe at a time. Before you know it, you bump.
In a half marathon, if I hardly ever bring like a Cliff Bar or Power Bar.
Yeah.
Bring some, even in cycling too.
Shock blocks.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. But it's funny, I've noticed from when I used to do ultras that I didn't really need a lot of sugar in my diet. I was living on fat, basically, burning fat, but it's not very good if you want high performance. If you want to kick that extra bit, you need glycogen.
Yeah.
It's like having 2 different grades of fuel. You've got low grade, which will just take you a lot in cruising. But if you want to go fast in a race, you need the glycogen, which is not much good if you
The
don't.
shop blocks that we have and always buy.
That gives you the glycogen.
If
Sugar.
you want the max caffeine. So like caffeine too.
Yep, you get the jolt as well. I feel like I've got something in my shoe, but it's not quite enough to stop and take my shoe off. But pretty soon I'll be on the bike. I won't notice. Yeah. Some.
One of your coins.
Those are my keys.
I have to bring a house key. You know what I need to get back in the house?
Yeah.
I pull the one key up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't jiggle. Running with them, they don't slip down like the other ones do.
Ah.
They basically
They fit tighter.
Yeah.
They fit snugger.
Like, so I need new lenses. If I need the glasses itself,
Yeah.
it'll probably be any size and shape. I want to keep this one.
Just put the new prescription in those frames
And keep the old glasses,
Yeah.
the secondary,
as a spare.
as a spare without the frame.
Yeah.
And I can go and try to find a cheap frame or something, or just store it.
Okay, last little push.
Un héroe para unos y otros criminal. Te conocen tu cara, tu causa ideal. Por el sendero violencia nunca se puede llegar. Te consumió tu pasión y te convertiste en
Yeah.
de moda siguió tu cara.
Did Lorna ever have a dog?
Oh, a long time ago.
When she was...
Even she had it in where we used to live in the same complex before.
Yeah.
She had one.
Well, that's probably why
When Josie died,
when I met Danuta and Phil. It's funny how all my clients end up dying, but I guess we all will
yeah,
eventually. It's funny, I used to have on my organizer, I used to have on my my phone, I guess it would be a phone. At the time it was a Palm Pilot, but I used to have all the entry passwords for all my clients because a lot of them were living alone and they had a lockbox.
okay.
And then they sent us a memo saying after you leave employment, you should by rights delete all that information because it's classified.
Yeah, I do that to my contacts, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you have to delete it because it's, if your phone should get in the wrong hands, somebody could let themselves in and steal everything in the house. But basically what I was saying, most of the clients I used to work with were in their 80s and 90s then.
Yeah.
So they probably all had gone on to the next place.
And I like watching Czech news. They always have a special birthdays and anniversaries. Not
Yeah.
special. High end. There's somebody on the island who's 110. No, 114.
I saw that, yeah.
And there's a couple, and yesterday, the day before, 104. Somebody 103, somebody 104. The same day.
The other thing is
And some
that
anniversaries over 60 years old.
a lot of those East Indian guys, when they came over from India, they never really registered the dates of birth of the grandparents. So a lot of them claim to be over 100, but nobody can really tell.
Yeah.
And some of them have age-group records for running. There was one guy in Toronto who was over 100 and he ran a marathon. But
Well, just like with us, we have to get a Portuguese passport, isn't that a passport?
Yeah.
So they're asking questions.
Where were you born?
Yeah. And they don't go to the church to confirm it or anything. You just write it down.
Well, it's all
And
done
even
by
the
word
names,
of mouth.
And even the names.
Yeah.
They have to invent a name for us.
Yeah.
Which they did with Lebanon, Botello at this village.
Yeah. Anyway,
And my mom and dad's very well-known name. That's the family name, kind of family name.
Yeah.
My dad was Manteiga, which means butter. My mother was Kanjik. No, the other way. My mother was Kanjik, which means chicken soup. So great-great-grandparent or somebody
Chicken soup
was the
and-
first one who
and-
knew
and
how
butter.
to make, and with bartering and trading
Yeah.
chicken soup.
Yeah. Hillary was saying she's cooking some soup today.
Oh, we've had the smoked turkey breast for the last couple of days. Unbelievable.
But that was from Passover, wasn't it?
Yeah. We had to pre-order a couple of weeks in advance to pick it up.
I wasn't aware how many of my friends are Jewish. You know, I put up this little Passover thing, and a lot of my Jewish friends on Facebook, they acknowledged. They said, "Oh, thanks for spotting it," because normally it's
We
always
always have a Passover dinner.
Christian festivals and
What do we
things like
have?
that. Oh,
Liver,
chopped liver,
chopped liver,
Yeah.
chicken liver. Yeah, I think.
and kasha bow ties,
No, we didn't do those. Oh, and
pierogies,
that I actually really like.
pierogies, latke.
Latke, yeah, love that.
Yeah. It's probably been a year since we first started running again together. Because I remember we were talking about latkes before. Potato latke. And there's
Sure,
some
we could
special
do it.
sauce we can use.
No, but we figured another way to do it. Instead of something that
Unbelievable.
was hard to buy.
Unbelievable.
No, it's not. It's a powder to make stuff.
Ah.
We did it without that. Come up with another way to do it.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye to you now.